after I was released from Canterbury, I found my financial means very low at the time, and I was asked to meet various people that were connected with the twins. But at that time, I didn't know they were actual members of the twin gang. The proposition was approached to meet in certain business deals. I agreed to this, and he told me to wait at home, and later on in time they'd get in touch with me. Well, mind you, I was on wages then. Wasn't a lot, about £20–25 per week.
Wages from whom?
I was on wages from the twins.
They paid you every week?
Oh, yes, most definitely, yes.
For doing what?
Well, for nothing at that time, until they could find a business arrangement for me. And I know people that actually worked for the Krays that were behind them at some times that never even got paid by the Krays. But they just wanted to be with the Krays to say that they work on the firm. But they never got a penny from them. Well, this is a fact. They're willing to protect them, to shoot people, and yet to just to say that I work for the Krays.
Was that for prestige?
Well, a lot of people wanted to use their name. I mean, in business, you go up to a certain person and you're going to take a lot of money off him, and if he refuses, you can say, well, I work for the Krays. Well, with a thing like that, it stops a man dead in his tracks. He says to himself, well, what am I on here? If I don't pay, I'm sure to have them down on my shoulders.
How much money do you think came into the firm, on average? It's probably an impossible impossible question to answer, but...
Well, it is. I wasn't that tremendously in with them. I was in with them right up to the degree whereas I was told what to do and who to do and where to be and what the case may be. But many thousands of pounds. I know many, well, quite considerable sums passed through my hands that went to them.
In fact, justice caught up with you and you went to prison.
Well, this is it, yes. Well, this is a penalty you pay.
How did they look after you when you were in prison?
Well, when I was away at the time, if I wanted anything inside, because they got the firm inside as well as outside, of course, if I was short of anything, or if I wanted anything done, like one time a person that did turn me over outside while I was still inside, if you understand what I mean. And of course I sent a message out, and the person that did turn me over was turned over himself by the members of the firm.
You mean beaten up?
Oh, so yeah, severely.
How was discipline maintained in the firm?
Well, discipline was maintained in various aspects. I myself was disciplined once.
How?
Well, as I say, through business and everything else. I was in my office and they come up to see me. According to Reggie, I wasn't doing things right and that the money wasn't coming in quick enough. I argued with him. Through the argument, I took a slap round the face and pushed into the chair.
Yes, you were slapped by Reggie?
Yes.
You're a big man. You can presumably look after yourself. What did you do?
Oh, what could I do? I mean, I know bigger men than me that bow down to them.
If you were slapped by the twins, you didn't slap back?
Oh, nobody did. I've yet to see men who ever come up. There's only one man I know that did retaliate, but of course they got him in the end, and they cut him to pieces.
Was violence an everyday factor in living with the firm?
Oh, naturally. I mean, there was a person that was coming round causing aggravation with me. Well, not one fella, two or three. When I explained the position, Reggie said, well, you've got to do it the hard way. And of course, I was supplied with a firearm and...
With a
firearm, a gun.
What sort of firearm?
Well, it was a 410 shotgun, which I did actually use. Well, the police know of this because the police at that time were understanding because they knew the position I was in. And I explained this to Commander DeRose and to Nicola Reed. Because they said that owing to the fact the predicament I was in, because I've got a family and I've got to protect them, I had to use the gun, but I never used it actually at the person. I just used it to scare him away.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please join our Facebook group. It's called Krays Crime Lords of London. We're a friendly moderated group with over 1,000 Kray and other celebrated gangster videos available for view. There's also thousands of images in the photos sections. The link for the group is in the YouTube description section. I hope